1 square root of 75 plus square root of 48 plus square root of 27. 2. 4 minus 3 square root of 7 square root of 7 plus 1. 3. I would like to divide, these are polynomial, x plus 2. So you divide x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 2. You divide by x plus 2. 4. X plus 2, and you divide the polynomial 2x to the power of 3 minus x squared minus 3x plus 1. Find C such that when f of x equal x to the power of 4 minus cx to the power of 3 plus 7x minus 6 is divided by x minus 2, the remainder is negative 8.
Okay.
6. Find k such that p of x equal k x to the power of 3 plus 5x squared minus 2x plus 3 is divided by x plus 1, the remainder is 7. Okay, let's finish this one and then we'll go to something else. I'll give you more because I need space. Okay, do you want to dictate the first problem with the radicals?
Yes. So square root of 75 would be, it's 75 is 25 times 3.
Yes.
So it would be 5 root 3.
Yes.
And then plus 48 is 4 root 3. And then 27 is 3 root 3.
Equal?
12 root 3.
5 plus 3 is 12 root 3. Good. 2.
So 4 times root 7 is 4 root 7. plus 4 minus 21 minus 3 root 7.
Good.
Which becomes root 7 minus 17.
Very good. 3. So we need to write, to copy basically. X to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 2. And we are going to use long division for this problem. Do you know, I will say it out loud. Do you want me to say it?
Yes, because
so
I haven't seen a question like this.
X to the power of 3 divided by x, it's x to the power of 2. We write x to the power of 2 above the horizontal line. So did you copy? Did you
Yes.
copy? Okay. X to the power of 2 times x, it's x to the power of 3. X to the power of 2 times 2, it's plus 2x to the power of 2. We have a horizontal line and we subtract x to the power of 3 minus x to the power of 3 cancel. 3x squared minus 2x squared, it's x squared. We bring minus 5x down. X squared divided by x, this x, it's plus x.
Yes.
X times x, it's x squared. X times 2, it's plus
2x.
X. X squared minus x squared cancel. Minus 5x minus 2x, it's minus 7x. We subtract from the top part, the lower part. X squared minus x squared, it's nothing. Minus 5x minus 2x, it's minus 7x. And we bring 2 down. Minus 7x minus 7x divided by x, it's minus 7. Minus 7 times x, it's minus 7x. Minus 7 times minus 2, it's minus 14. Plus 2 minus minus 14, it's plus 16. So we can write x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 equal x plus 2 times x squared plus x minus 7 plus 16.
Okay.
Is it clear?
Yes.
Good.
Makes more sense. Yeah.
So 16, we name reminder. This is divisors. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to go to number 4, but I need to clean a little bit the space. Oh my God, it's hot here. So we are at 4. One moment. It's too hot in this room. I don't know why I was cold before. So x plus 2, 2x to the power of 3 minus x squared minus 3x plus 1. So 2x to the power of 3 divided by x, 2x to the power of 3 divided by x, it's 2x squared.
Yep.
2x squared times x, it's 2x to the power of 3. 2x squared times 2, it's plus 4x squared. We have a horizontal line and we start subtracting. 2x to the power of 3 minus 2x to the power of 3 cancel. Minus x squared minus 4x squared, it's minus 5x squared.
So, okay. I'll try to continue from here.
Please.
So, and then you drop down the minus 3x.
Yes.
So minus 5x squared divided by x is minus 5x. And then minus 5x times x is minus 5x squared. And then minus 5x times 2 is minus 10x. The minus 5x squared cancel out. And then minus 3x minus 10x is plus 7x. Drop down the plus 1. And then 7x divided by x is 7, or plus 7. 7 times x is plus 7x. And then 7 times 2 is plus 14. The 7x's cancel out. And then you're left with the remainder of minus 13.
Very good. And then we write 2x to the power of 3 minus x squared minus 3x plus 1 equal x minus 2 2x squared minus 5x plus 7 minus 13. Okay?
Okay.
Now, I want to keep the number 4 and go to number 5. Find C such that f of x at the power of 4 minus cx to the power of 3 plus 7x minus 6, if it's divided by x minus 2, the remainder is minus 8. Now, if we replace, if we look above, if we replace x with 2 here, this will be 0.
Mm-hmm.
So if we replace in the initial expression 2, we get the remainder.
Oh.
Do you understand? If we replace x with 2, this expression is 0.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So the value of the polynomial for x equal to, it's actually the remainder.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why I wanted to have the problem number in front of us. We have a different polynomial, but the principle is the same. If we replace, so we say x minus 2 equals 0, x equal 2. If we replace in the initial polynomial function x with 2, we get the remainder.
Mm-hmm.
So we say f of 2 equal, the remainder is minus 8. Is
Okay.
it clear the idea? Why are we doing this?
Mm-hmm.
Good. So f of 2 is 2 to the power of 4 minus c times 2 to the power of 3. That's multiplication.
Mm-hmm.
Plus 7 times 2 minus 6 equal negative 8. The only unknown here is C.
Mm-hmm.
Now, 2 to the power of 4,
16 minus 8c
8C
plus 14 minus 6
yeah,
equals minus 8.
okay. 16 plus 14 is 20, 30, minus 6,
Is 24.
minus 8C plus 24 equal negative 8.
Mm-hmm.
Minus 8C equal minus 24 minus 8, it's minus
32.
32. So C equal
4.
4.
Okay.
Clear?
Yep.
Good. I will erase and then go to problem number 6. Okay, let's see. 6. So when P of K is divided by X plus 1, the remainder is 7. So first step, we do X plus 1
Equals
equal
0.
0,
So x equals minus 1.
negative 1. And we say that P of negative 1 is the remainder, which is 7.
Yeah.
Good? So let's see. P of negative 1 equal. I need to have a better position on my chair. K.
K times negative 1 to the 3
Yes.
plus 5 times negative 1 squared minus 2 times minus 1 plus 3 equals 7.
Okay. So
that becomes minus k
yes.
Plus 5
Yes.
plus 2 plus 3 equals 7. So then minus k plus 10 equals 7. Which means that minus k equals minus 3, which means that k equals 3.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. I will give you another set of problems. 1. Find the polynomial that has the following roots. 3 plus square root of 3, 3 minus square root of 3, and minus 2. 2. Polynomial. So find the polynomial having the following roots. Uh-oh. Minus 1 plus square root of 2, minus 1 minus square root of 2, plus 1, 3. Calculate, find the divisor. So x plus 1, you divide by x to the power of 4 plus 3x squared plus minus x plus 1. 4 x, find the remainder or solve. X minus 2 divided by x to the power of 5 plus 3x to the power of 4 minus 3x squared minus plus x minus 2, 5. Expand. X minus 1 plus square root of 3, x plus 1 minus square root, no, sorry, x minus 1 minus square root of 3, 6. X minus 3 plus square root of 5, x minus 3 minus square root of 5. Okay.
Okay.
Let's have a vertical line. Move the video. Okay, so let's start with 1. So if a polynomial has a root, for example, 2, we write as the polynomial can be written at x minus 2. Okay, so that's the idea. And we are going to expand these polynomials, okay? So let's say a polynomial we name p of x equal k, because we have to have a leading coefficient that we don't know. And this k will make actually not a polynomial, but a family of polynomials, because k can be 1, 2, 3, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, so can have an infinity of value. X minus 3 plus square root of 3, x minus 3 minus square root of 3, x plus 2.
Okay.
Equal k bracket x minus 3 minus square root of 3, x minus 3 plus square root of 3, x plus 2. Do you understand? Castor oil, you didn't listen to me. Take castor oil and use it on your skin. Write it down.
It's okay. The thing is, it's because it's managed. It's not actually bad at all. It's in a good state.
But it will it's going to get you won't have to manage anything. It will go away.
Okay.
Trust me. Write it down, and it costs $3.
Okay.
Believe me, I write books about this stuff. Okay, so now we are going to use the formula a minus b, a plus b equal a square minus b square, where this is a and this is b. This is a and this is b.
So x minus 3 squared.
Yes.
Minus. X minus 3 squared minus just 3.
Yes. What is the color that I was using? Okay. So it's k x minus 3 square minus square root of 3 square, which is 3, and x plus 2 equal k x minus 3 square. So let me give you the formula. A minus b square equal a square minus 2ab plus b square. Do you remember this formula?
Of course.
Good. X square minus 6x plus 9 minus 3.
Yeah, minus 3. And then x plus 2.
X plus 2, because we are going to multiply with x plus 2.
So then becomes x squared minus 6x plus 6. X plus 2. And then we foil?
We foil.
Okay, so x cubed plus 2x squared minus 6x squared minus 12x plus 6x plus 12.
And now we collect the like terms.
Which becomes x cubed minus 4x squared.
Minus 4x squared.
Minus 6x.
Yes.
Plus 12.
Correct. That's the final format.
Okay.
We are going to leave it. I don't want to erase everything because I want to have the problems in front of me. Okay, so problem number 2, which is similar with this one. Okay. So the roots are -1 plus square root of 2, -1 minus square root of 2. So P of x equal K
X minus -1 plus square root of 2. X minus -1 minus square root of 2 times x minus 1.
Yes. P of x equal K, and we are going to eliminate the inside bracket.
Okay, so x plus 1 minus square root of 2,
Yes.
and then x plus 1 plus square root of 2, and then x minus 1.
Correct. So it's a minus b, a plus b, where a it's x plus 1, and b it's square root of 2.
So that becomes x plus 1 squared minus square root of 2 squared, and then times x minus 1.
Very good.
So that becomes x squared plus 2x plus 1 minus 2 times x minus 1. So that becomes x squared plus 2x minus 1 times x minus 1. And then you FOIL, so that becomes x to the 3 minus x squared plus 2x squared minus 2x minus x plus 1. Then collect like terms, which becomes x to the 3 plus x squared minus 3x plus 1.
And this is a family of polynomials having the given x-intercept or given roots. Okay.
Okay.
So let's go to the number 3. So whatever we cannot finish here, you finish home. But we might be able to finish everything.
We have some time.
Because we do have time. Okay, so 3.
3.
So we have to pay attention to the problem. We don't have x to the power of 3. Can you see that?
Mm-hmm.
So we are going to leave a space there, or write 0 times x to the power of 3. Because when we bring down, we want to bring down that position also.
Okay.
So we have x plus 1 and x to the power of 4 plus 0 times x to the power of 3 plus 3x squared minus x plus 1. X to the power of 4 divided by x, it's x
to the 3.
power of 3. You can say.
Yeah, okay, so then x to the 3 times x is x to the 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then x to the 3 times 1 is plus x to the 3. So the x to the 4's cancel out, and that becomes minus x to the 3.
Mm-hmm.
You drop down the plus 3x squared. Minus x to the 3 divided by x becomes minus x squared. Minus x squared times x is minus x to the 3. And then minus x squared times 1 is minus x squared. The minus x to the 3's cancel out, which then leaves you with plus 4x squared. The minus x drops down. Then 4x squared divided by x is plus 4x. 4x times x is plus 4x squared. And then 4x times 1 is plus 4x. The 4x squared cancel out, and then that becomes minus 5x. Then the plus 1 drops down.
Mm-hmm.
So then minus 5x divided by x is minus 5 times minus 5 times x is minus 5x. Minus 5 times 1 is minus 5. The minus 5x's cancel out, and that becomes 6.
So let's write it.
Okay. So x plus x to the 4 plus 3x squared minus x plus 1 equals x plus 1 times x to the 3 minus x to the 2 plus 4x minus 5 and then plus 6.
Very good. Very good. You understand the concept.
Yes.
So we have one or more of this, and then expansion with radicals, so that you understand where the radicals are coming. I can give you some something more complicated with radicals too, but so far let's finish this one. If we have time, I will give you something more complicated to understand the radical of different degree and different powers. But let's do 4.
So just rewrite it.
So that's, yeah, we are rewriting first.
So it would be x minus 2 divided by x plus, or x to the 5 plus 3x to the 4 plus 0 times x to the 3.
Yes.
Minus 3x squared plus x minus 2.
Okay.
So x to the 5 divided by x is x to the 4. And then times x is x to the 5. X to the 4 times minus 2 is minus 2x4 to the 4. X to the 5 cancel out, and you're left with 5x to the 4. The plus 0x to the 3 drops down. 5x to the 4 divided by x is plus 5x to the 3. And then times x is 5x to the 4. 5x to the 3 times minus 2 is minus 10x to the 3. 5x to the 4 cancels out, and then that becomes 10x to the 3. 3x to the 2 drops down, or minus 3x to the 2 drops down. 10x to the 3 divided by x becomes 10x squared times x is 10x to the 3. 10x squared times minus 2 is minus 20x squared. 10x to the 3 cancels out, and then it becomes 17x squared. The plus x drops down. 17x squared divided by x is plus 17x. Times x is 17x squared. And then times minus 2 is minus 34x. 17x squared cancels out, and you're left with plus 35x. Minus 2 drops down. 35x divided by x is plus 35. Times x is plus 35x. Then times minus 2 is minus 70. 35x cancels out, and then it becomes 68 as the remainder.
Good.
So when you
Now
rewrite it,
we need to write the long thingy.
when you rewrite it, it becomes x to the 5 plus 3x to the 4 minus 3x to the 2 plus x minus 2 equals x minus 2 times x to the 4 plus 5x to the 3 plus 10x to the 2 plus 17x plus 35, and then plus 68 at the end.
Very good, very good. So you understand this, you don't need to do more of this, because once you understand them, it's there.
Yeah,
It's like riding a bike. Once you learn to to keep the equilibrium, it's there. You cannot fall from a bike anymore. So this type of problems are understood by you. We still have 2 more problems where we need to expand, but this is like a review from what we learned earlier this hour. So let's 5. You want to dictate?
What are we looking for in the question again?
Expand.
Oh, okay. So then that would be x, so x minus 1 minus square root of 3 times x minus 1 plus square root of 3. So then x minus 1 is a and square root of 3 is b. So it becomes x minus 1 squared minus square root of 3 squared. So that becomes x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus 3, which becomes x squared minus 2x minus 2.
Very good.
And then question 6 is x minus 3 minus square root of 5 times x minus 3 plus square root of 5. X minus 3 is a, and square root of 5 is b. So that becomes x minus 3 squared minus square root of 5 squared. Which then becomes x squared minus 6x plus 9 minus 5, which becomes x squared minus 6x plus 4.
Very good. Okay, let me find out some problems with radicals that are slightly more complicated than what you have in class. So you learn a radical of higher order, no?
You mean like cube root?
Not cube. Order 6, 7.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Okay. I'll show you. I'll give you. So 5 a b square c at the power of 3 at the power of 2 over 3 over 25 a at the power of 1 over 2. 2 root 8 or 7 at the power of 3. Rewrite or simplify. This is rewrite. This is simplify. Okay. And Okay. Let's do this 3. What am I doing here? Look what this is doing. Okay. So 1. So if we have, let me review the rule of powers. X to the power of A to the power of B, it's X to the power of AB. X to the power of A times X to the power of B to the power of C, it's X to the power of AC times Y. Y to the power of BC. So the power is distributed. X to the power of A over X to the power of B, it's X to the power of A minus B. And X to the power of 1 over 2, it's square root of X. Root A, B, it's X to the power of B over A. I think this is all that we are using here. So this is the theory, okay? So, first of all, we eliminate the inside bracket from number 1. So we have 5 to the power of 3 times A to the power of 3. So 3 is going to go to each one of them. Times B to the power of 2 times 3 is 6. Do you understand?
Yes.
Times C to the power of 3, everything to the power of 2 over 3. Then we have 25 to the power of 1 over 2 times A to the power of 1 over 2 equal 5 to the power of 3 times 2 over 3, that simplify, times A to the power of 3 times 2 over 3, simplify, times B to the power of 6 times 2 over 3, this is 2, 1, times C to the power of 3 times 2 over 3, simplify. 25 at the power of 1 over 2, it's square root of 25, it's 5. Times A to the power of 1 over 2 equal. I have 5 to the power of 2 times A to the power of 2 times B to the power of 4 times C to the power of 2
over 5 times A
to the power of 1 over 2. 5 and 5 to the power of 2 simplify. And because we have a fraction and we have A at the power of 2 minus 1 over 2, so 2 minus 1 over 2, it's 3 over 2. So the result will be 5 times a at the power of 3 over 2 times b to the power of 4 c to the power of 2.
Okay.
This can be written as, I will not write, I just root a to the power of 3.
Okay.
Okay, that's another form, but the format that we got, it's okay. Good.
Yep.
Let's do 2 and probably 3 will do. You'll do it by yourself.
Okay.
No, I don't want to clear. I want to erase. Okay, so 2 root 8 of 7 to the power of 3 can be written as 7 at the power of 3 over 8.
Oh, that's it?
Yes.
Okay.
Let's start. 3.
So it's 2 to the power of
2 8 over 3
times 2 to the power of 7 over 6 over 2 to the power of 3 over 5
equal 2 to the power of 8 over 3 plus 7 over 6
becomes 16 over 6.
over 2 to the power of 3 over 5 equal
So then
2
that
to the
becomes
power of 8
20.
over what? 16 over 6 plus 7 over 6 minus 3 over 5. 16 plus, so it's 2 to the power of 16 plus 7 is 23
over 6.
Over 6 minus 3 over 5. So we bring again common denominator, 2 to the power of, how much is 23 times 5?
115 over 30.
115
115 over 30.
over 30 minus 3 times 6, it's 18.
Mm-hmm.
So that is
97 over 30.
2 at the power of 97 over 30, or root 30 of 2 at the power of 97.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how you transform from power as a fraction to power as a radical.
Okay.
So no homework for you today.
Good.
Did you learn something new today?
Yes, I did.
Perfect.